Howdy, howdy! It's me again, Mrs. Obits, back for another problem of the day. Hooray, it's math time! All right, it is April 1st, 2020, so let's get started. Our math norms, here we go. Listen to classmates and teachers. We appreciate mistakes because that's learning. Can I hear you say it too? We can learn from each other because we all do math at high levels. Math is about creativity and solving problems. Speed is not a math value, and math talk is necessary. All right, guys, remember our different ways that we can demonstrate your learning? Visual, symbolic, verbal, contextual, physical. If you are wondering more about these, just go back to the slide and check it out. And in my video number 1, I went into detail about all of these quite a bit, so you can reference that if you'd like. And moving on. It's time for the problem of the day. I can use problem-solving strategies to solve the problem. This is review, guys. So we're finding area and perimeter of both of these quadrilaterals. All right, so I'm going to pause it, and I'd like you to figure these out either on a piece of paper or using your tablet. All right, and let's begin. Hey friends, I'm back. I've got my writing tool here, and as you remember from the previous day's work, that it takes me kind of a while to write this out because I'm using my mouse pad here on my MacBook. Okay, so it says find the area and the perimeter. Remember, the perimeter is like the fence. I'm still working hard here to get this around here. So the perimeter is like the fence, okay? So when we figure out perimeter, we need to add all the sides. Now, this is a square, as you are aware, and with squares, they are special shapes because they have the same length on every side. So for perimeter, we're going to figure out 8 plus 8. Again, sorry, it's a little slow. Might try typing out the next one. Plus 8 plus 8. Okay, so that's my perimeter because it's 4 eighths. Now I'm going to need a label too, and for this one, it's feet. So 8 plus 8, that is 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. So for this one, woo, look at that, 3. Okay, 32. So for this one, the perimeter is 32 feet, just 32 feet. We don't say anything else. 32 feet. Okay, my finger's a little sore from doing that, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear my board here. Clear it out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I better undo that. Whoopsies. Sorry, guys. Remember, still part of my learning curve. So we're figuring this out together, right, guys? Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, here we go. So I am going to type this out instead. So we know that the perimeter, is 32 feet. We figured that out. So now we're trying to figure out area. There's the right button. Area then is the middle of this square. It's kind of like if this was the yard and it's like a fence around the yard for perimeter, the area is going to be the grass. Okay, so the grass, the inside part. So this we need to think of kind of like on a grid. So there'd be 8 feet this way, 8 feet this way, 8 feet this way. So what we're going to do then is multiply 8 times 8, and that is the area. So then that would be 64, right? I knew you knew that. 64, then we'd say square feet, or feet squared. Okay? So the perimeter for this one is 32 feet. The area is 64 square feet, or feet squared. if you'd like to say it that way as well. Okay, now we have this rectangle down at the bottom, and we have one side that's 2 centimeters, and then the length is 4 centimeters. So to figure out the perimeter over here, oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. The perimeter would be 2 plus, come on, I'll get the right button pretty soon. There we go. 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4. So that's the perimeter. So 2 plus 4, that's 6, plus 2 is 8, plus another 4 is 10. Oh, pardon me. 12. 12 centimeters. And you know that the label is centimeters because it says it right here. All right. Move that over. Now I'm going to find the area. To find the area this time, what we need to do is multiply the 2 times 4. So remember, the perimeter is the fence. The area is the lawn. So 4 times 2. Ooh, boy. And that equals 8. You are correct. Centimeters squared. Why do we need to say squared? Because it's in the middle. So for instance, get this other tool out. If we take this rectangle and we break it up into pieces, and we're going to pretend I'm doing this exactly even though you and I both know that's not the case. So on this side, I broke it into 4 pieces down here because it says 4 centimeters and 2 centimeters here. So it's centimeters squared because you can see there are 8 squares there. Okay, so that's our lesson for today. I hope you're having a good one. See ya tomorrow. Bye, friends.